Ajoy Kumar, Syed, Zafar, Islam, your first reactions to these big numbers. Ajoy Kumar, do you see any hope in these numbers at all or not?
No, so, Rajdeep, first of all, when I was listening to your data, the Yashwant was saying that, the different, you are getting 80% vote in Kerala and other places, but the fact is that it is 41% in terms of vote share and 43% according to what the, very much within the margin of error. The most interesting part is, fundamentally, the difference is around 30 seats. The 30 seats is the difference is that if we get 30 seats up on the India Alliance, there are 30 seats down, then the whole game changes. So much as a lot of my colleagues on the other side are smiling end to end, the fact is the 30 seats with India Alliance, I mean, you boil it down to 30 odd seats for the India Alliance to win, and the game changes significantly. So much as we would like to keep saying it, that, it's a great performance, and I look at it from the numbers of, if you look at it, their total numbers.
Not so much 30, I would say 50. Ajoy Kumar, at the BJP, okay. The NDA at the moment is 298, you're around 190. You would need a 40 to 50 seat shift from the other side. I'm not saying that hasn't happened. It could, but it's about 50 seats that you need.
Yeah, one sec, yes, 50 you need. The alliance is not still in the final shape of the alliance is not there. And most important is why the Prime Minister Yashwant kept saying Teflon is because there's nobody right now from the other end. We are very clear that the election in India is fought at every parliamentary seat. It's not like the last elections. And Karnataka was a good example. I kept saying that I went to a lot of your shows and all that, and look at the previous reports of Karnataka before the actual election happened. Even the five-state election, if there's 5-0 to BJP, if there's 5 to India and 0 to BJP, then it changes the equation. So I'm saying it's a good news for the India Alliance.
Okay, you say it's good news for the India Alliance. Zafar Islam, let him now respond. Zafar Islam, how do you see it? Are you confident, or is there a worry that there are certain critical states, and we'll come to those states, if the numbers go wrong in even 3 or 4 of those states, the BJP could be struggling to get a majority on its own?
Well, Rajdeep, we are absolutely confident of our victory in 2024. There are many reasons, but one of the reasons is that the people repose confidence in Honorable Prime Minister time and again. Every survey suggests that there is only one tall leader and there is no anti-incumbency, it's only pro-incumbency for the Honorable Prime Minister. Having said that, the number which has been projected by the C survey is 287. It will be a hat-trick for the Honorable Prime Minister, third time in a row, and it will also create history. And secondly, everything will be in three-handed, we would like to see that at least the number is 300 plus, and at least 3 seats more than what we had won last time. So it will be 309 is something which BJP will win in 2024, is something which we perceive that the based on people's response and all the survey, what we are getting done time and again. Okay. As far as NDA is concerned, you are projecting only few seats for NDA partners. But there are many NDA partners who are quite competent and to win at least 10 seats each or 15 seats each. And we have demonstrated in the past that whoever party has come with us and had an alliance with us, they have won 15, 17 and 22 seats as well. So NDA partners will also show very good performance.
No, who is that one? Zafar Islam, who is that one NDA partner that will get 15 seats? 1 minute. You see, this seems to be, unlike in 2019, this seems to be a BJP-centric alliance. Who is that one NDA alliance who can get 15 to 20 seats according to you?
Let me tell you.
Give me one.
Yes. So let me give you an example. For instance, in Maharashtra, earlier it was Shiv Sena and us. Now BJP plus NDA alliance, whether Shiv Sena, Shinde group and Ajit Pawar group, put together will definitely demonstrate the similar kind of performance which we have seen in 2019.
Okay, so you're saying that they will be together, they'll be 20. Okay, Rahul, why don't you give us those numbers?
Let's now come to what is, to my mind, the most interesting part of the mood of the nation. Because the big picture national tally you look at is really the sum of what's happening in our states. So for a moment, let me take you on a trip across India as we will look at the states where the NDA is gaining and the states where the India Alliance is doing well. This is where the poll gets really exciting because we have polled in every single state, 160,000 respondents across all key Indian states. So you have a reasonable sense of what's happening in the states. So just come with me and let's go on this tour. I will start first with the state of Maharashtra. This is where the big change happened. After the change, let's take a look at the new numbers. The India Alliance, according to this poll, projected to get 28 seats. The NDA 20, 45% of the vote share for the India Alliance, 40% of the vote share for the Congress. So what you're saying, Yashwant, in Maharashtra is, despite what has happened so far, you believe that the India Alliance could do better than the BJP, despite them having Shinde and them having Ajit Pawar on their side?
Well, it's arithmetically, absolutely, you are right. We have been maintaining it all along, Rahul, that this part of the arithmetic is actually way higher than this part of the arithmetic. Yes, there is a slight difference, but not that big a difference at this point of time that we can say this can overtake. So what Zafar is saying that, this is going to be 20 seats for their alliance partners. I'm sorry, at this point of time, it is in totality in 20 seats. So Rajdeep's question is very valid. 15 seats for one partner is possible with only one partner who is still not a partner, that is the TDP. Beyond that, no other NDA alliance partner has the capacity to get 15 seats on his own at this point of time.
Maharashtra, Rahul, just one quick point. I think what you're seeing in Maharashtra, this is the sense I get from the ground, the chemistry is with the opposition. Because there is a genuine feeling that the manner in which things have gone, parties have been broken, has led to the core votes of those parties, particularly the Shiv Sena, consolidating around the original Shiv Sena, if you want to call it that, i.e. the Uddhav Sena. That's the sense one picks up from the ground. However, by breaking both the Shiv Sena and the NCP, what could have been an overwhelming advantage to the opposition is now a reduced one. Now it's anyone's game. It's game on in Maharashtra. 28-20, 4 seats could go either way.
Can I please point out a deficiency in this survey in the manner in which the poll is conducted? Because what Yashwant and his team ask respondents is, who will you vote for? So they give you the name of a party. As you aggregate the names of the parties, you come to that number 45. Now imagine in a real situation, take any seat of Maharashtra, if there is a Shiv Sena voter, will he vote for a Congress? Will he vote for a Congress
Exactly.
Sharad Pawar candidate, or would he say, inse achhe to BJP hai, I'd rather vote for the BJP? So while this 45% may be the correct number, as the seats get announced, the dynamics on the states change, because elections are not just about arithmetic, they're also about chemistry. I'll tell you, Rajdeep, like a Muslim or a Congress voter may go and vote for the Uddhav Thackeray Sena. Will an Uddhav Thackeray Sena voter vote for the Congress?
It is very difficult, therefore I know.
So that's where chemistry gets in.
I don't want to be in Yashwant's shoes. It's a difficult state. My only limited point, the numbers, I have to only go by your mood of the nation. The BJP won 42 out of 48 seats. NDA won 42 out of 48 in 2019. As per your poll, I can only go by your poll, it is down to 20. It is a loss of 22. This is, to my mind, as of today, still the most significant loss that they are suffering in any other part of the country. That's all I can say.
True.